So listen, we're gonna be doing the oil change on this. Let's start. All right, once we break that bolt, I'll twist it off by hand so I can catch it. Not too dirty. See, it's not too bad. But I still want to change it anyway. Tighten it back up. Get some soap and water. I like to make sure I clean up any excess oil. When you first open this up, oil tends to leak onto these hoses, so I like to spray them with soap and water too. Get any oil off of those. Cool. Next thing we want to do is the oil filter. Let's get to it. All right, next thing we want to do is change the filter. Make sure you have yourself an 8mm socket. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 bolts we gotta take off. This thing is spring loaded, so make sure you take your time taking it off. There's a spring that sits behind here that holds the filter in place. See that? There's a spring there. The spring. There's also a gasket on here. This is your gasket. You know, make sure that's lined up good too. There's our filter. Pull that out. Make sure you put your filter in the right way. It goes in this way. And then the spring goes behind it. That's what it looks like. So here's our old filter, KN112. Here's our new filter. See the difference in between the two filters? This is the old filter, of course. This is the new one. 10W30. Put it right around the seal. Put it on there just like that. Next, we're going to put back on our cap. Spring goes in the inside. It sits right in the center. The thing you want to make sure you have is the spring lined up just right. And the gasket. Brake clean too. I like to use soap and water. And off any oil that I may have spilled. You don't want to smell the oil when you're riding. Got ourselves a nice clean funnel. Once again, this is the oil we're using. Half a quart in. And then I'll check for leaks. Checking for leaks. So far, so good. No leaks. Everything's looking nice and dry. I want to check the levels. Leaning the bike over, you can see this screen here. This will show you how much oil I put in. So, as you can see, there's nothing there. We'll keep filling it up. It takes about 2 quarts. And 1 quart in, I like to check again. Put 1 quart in. Also looking underneath the cap. Nice and dry. Looking for leaks. All right, we should be good. Let's continue to fill it up. All right, let's check the levels. Bring the bike towards you. To be right there between those 2 lines. The levels look pretty good. I'll start the bike up, check for leaks, and check the levels again, and then we'll see where we're at. Got the bike started, now we're just checking for leaks. So far we're good underneath here. We're good underneath our cap. No leaks there. Check our levels, the bike running on the side. As you can see, look, see that? There's nothing there. So you can be fooled by when the bike's off. So lean it back over, turn it off, and put the full 2 quarts. So you guys got a chance to see what it looks like when it's running. It shows no oil. But if you didn't start the bike up, you would think that you were good. So don't be fooled about when the bike's off. Always start it up, then check the levels. That's the full 2 quarts, and if it's not enough, I got another bottle that I can throw right in. Alright. Bike's on. There's our oil levels. Looking pretty good. Good clean oil. Bike's going straight up and down, so you can see everything looks pretty good. That smoke you see coming from our soap and water that we sprayed on here to get it nice and clean. So you see some smoke, that's just the soap burning off in the exhaust. There we go. Good oil level. Coolant temperature gauge working properly. So as you can see, bike's staying nice and cool at its right current temperature, usually 3 bars. Fuel gauge is good, it's not blinking. You don't have any leaks. That's how you do an oil change. Any comments, questions, drop them in the comment section below the video, and I'll respond to you guys at my earliest convenience, man. Continue to ride safe. All right, peace.